2.5 years into Russia's brutal war on Ukraine, something has changed. For the first time, in just the last 10 days, Russian drones have crossed into Nato airspace. Poland, Romania, allies, this isn't background noise anymore. It's a flashing red warning light. And how does President Trump respond? Not with outrage, not with reassurance to our allies. Instead, he shrugs it off and suggests maybe it was a mistake. Let's be clear. This war has been raging since February 2022, for more than 2 years. The fighting, as devastating as it's been, stayed within Ukraine's borders. But suddenly, within the past week and a half, that changed. In Poland, a Russian drone strayed into NATO territory. Warsaw says it was no mistake. It was deliberate. They even shot some down. Then, in Romania, another drone breached the skies, tracked by F-16s for almost an hour. That's not a glitch. That's probing defenses. NATO allies see escalation. They see a test of the red line. And yet Trump's first instinct is to soften the blow for Moscow. To say, maybe it was an accident. After 2.5 years of war, does anyone really believe that Russia just accidentally flies drones into NATO countries? That after thousands of strikes in Ukraine, the targeting computers suddenly got confused. Twice, in 10 days, over 2 different allies. No, that's not a mistake. That's a message. But Trump's message is different. By calling it a mistake, he gives Putin plausible deniability. He undermines NATO's alarm. He signals to Moscow that the United States is not ready to call out aggression when it matters most. And here's the danger. If Russian drones can enter NATO airspace and the US president brushes it off, what happens when the next test isn't just drones? What happens if Russia pushes further? NATO's strength depends on unity and deterrence. But the alliance is only as strong as its loudest voice. 2.5 years into this war, Russia is no longer contained to Ukraine. Drones are in NATO skies, and the only mistake here is pretending it isn't on purpose. Like, share, and subscribe to keep ahead of the chaos.